Experience is expensive. Every seasoned investor has a story about the deal that looked perfect until it was not. Here are 10 red flags that have collectively cost investors billions. Learn them from this course instead of from your bank account. 1. Foundation issues. Cracks wider than a quarter inch, doors that will not close, uneven floors, and stair-step cracks in brick are all signs of foundation problems. Repair costs range from $5,000 for minor pier work to $50,000 or plus for major structural repair. Foundation problems also scare away future buyers even after they are fixed. Always get a structural engineer's opinion, not just a foundation repair company's free estimate. They always find problems because that is how they get paid. 2. Environmental contamination. Underground storage tanks, asbestos, lead paint, pre-1978 homes, mold, and proximity to industrial sites. Environmental cleanup can cost more than the property is worth. A Phase 1 environmental site assessment costs $1,500 to $3,000 and can save you from a six-figure nightmare. If the property was ever a gas station, dry cleaner, or industrial site, run the assessment before you make an offer. 3. Title clouds. Liens, encumbrances, undisclosed easements, boundary disputes, and unresolved probate issues. A clean title is non-negotiable. Title insurance helps, but it does not cover everything. If the title search shows anything unusual, have a real estate attorney review it before closing. Mechanics' liens from previous owners' unpaid contractors are especially common on distressed properties. 4. Over-improved properties. A $500,000 renovation in a $200,000 neighborhood. The seller spent big, but the market will not support the price. Your ARV is capped by the neighborhood no matter how nice the finishes are. Check comp prices before falling in love with the granite countertops. 5. Declining neighborhoods. Rising crime rates, increasing vacancy, businesses closing, school ratings dropping. Look at 5-year trends, not snapshots. A cheap property in a declining area gets cheaper every year. Population data, job growth, and permit activity tell you where a neighborhood is heading. 6. Unrealistic seller expectations. The seller who knows what their house is worth based on Zillow, their neighbor's sale, which was fully renovated, or what they need to pay off their mortgage. If the gap between asking price and market value is more than 15%, the deal probably is not happening without significant negotiation. 7. Zoning issues. The property is zoned residential, but you plan to use it as a short-term rental, which the city just banned. Or it is zoned commercial, but you wanted to convert to residential. Check zoning before making an offer. Call the city planning department. It takes 10 minutes and can save you from buying a property you cannot use as intended. 8. Flood zones. FEMA flood zone. Designations can quadruple your insurance costs and make financing difficult. Properties in Zone A or AE require flood insurance. Check FEMA maps at FEMA. Gov flood maps. A property that cash flows great on paper might not work once you add $3,000 a year in flood insurance. 9. HOA restrictions. Some HOAs prohibit rentals entirely. Others limit the percentage of rental units in the community. Some have special assessments pending that could hit you with a $10,000 plus bill right after closing. Request the HOA's CC&Rs, financial statements, and meeting minutes before buying. 10. Aggressive assumptions. This is the most dangerous red flag because it comes from you, not the property. If I can get $200 more in rent than the market supports, if I can rehab for 20% less than the contractor quoted, if the market appreciates 10% this year, deals that only work with best-case assumptions are bad deals. Underwrite to conservative numbers. If the deal works with realistic assumptions, great. If it only works with optimistic ones, pass.